Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm your host, FD for Sage5.tv, with yet another public crypto portfolio update that we bring you guys week in, week out. And this time is the 15K to 600K portfolio challenge. Now, this is a portfolio with selected projects from across 6 blockchains categories or ecosystems in Ethereum, Cardano, Polkadot, and Kusama combined, and we call that Dotsama Cosmos ecosystem mixed portfolio where anything goes, as well as Avalaunch blockchain or ecosystem. But now, before we jump into this week's update, guys, not that I am not a financial advisor. If you do require financial advice, please approach someone who is trying to give you financial advice. The information contained in this video is only good for educational as well as entertainment purposes. And if you're from the UK, you should not be watching this video. Why? Because the UK authorities do deem crypto assets to be an extremely risky asset class. Therefore, they are trying to protect you just in case you end up losing all your funds. So don't do it. That said, let's get back to this week's subject matter, which is a portfolio update to our 15K to 600K portfolio challenge. So the 6 ecosystems or blockchains, as we said, is Ethereum, Cardano blockchain, Dotsama, Cosmos ecosystem, mixed portfolio, and Avalaunch. Let's start with Ethereum then. So we hold 3 positions in VulcanForged, PerpetualProtocol, and Ribbon Finance. Let's start with VulcanForged, the POR token, which is priced at $4.34. Portfolio is valued at $446.17. Week on week, we are up a tiddly bit, 0.1%. Overall, we are still up 22.8%. PerpetualProtocol and the PEP token is up next, and it's priced at $1, and portfolio is now valued at $1,007.53. Week on week, we are down 8.3%. Overall, we are up 136.9%. Ribbon Finance and the RBN token is up next and is priced at 81 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $898.37. And week on week, we are down 28.1%, which is huge. And overall, we are still up 140.4%. Our Ethereum basket this week is valued at $2,352.07. That's a decrease of 15.8% on last week. Overall, we are still up by 126.5%. Moving on to Cardano, where we hold positions in Cardano's ADA, or mobile tokens, WMT token, Lenify, Sunday Swap Sunday token, as well as Wing Riders WRT token. Let's start with Cardano's ADA, and it's priced at 46 cents. Portfolio is valued at $549.90. Week on week, we are up 0.5%. Overall, we are still up 60%. What mobile tokens, WMT token is up next. It's priced at 28.7 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $576.50. Week on week, we are actually down 9.3%. Overall, we are still up 120.1%. Lenify is up next and is priced at $1.19. Portfolio is now valued at $193.40. Week on week, we are up by 7%. Overall, we are still up 11%. Sunday Swap Sunday token is up next and is priced at 0.9%. Portfolio is valued at $925.26. Week on week, we are up 6.8%. Overall, we are still up 14.2%. Finally, for Cardano is Wing Riders WRT token, which is priced at 3 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $354.63. Week on week, we are down 5%. Overall, we are down 25.6%. So that's our Cardano basket, which is this week valued at $2,599.69. A tiny decrease on last week of 0.1%. Overall, we are still up 27.5%. Again, guys, with these numbers, when we are recording and giving you this information, it's accurate, but by the time the video is actually posted or you watch it, these numbers will have changed. But our fixed point doesn't change. It's week on week, so it's 7 days every time. So we are looking at snapshot on a weekly basis. And we're moving on to Dotsama, where we hold positions in Bit.Country Pioneer, RMRK.app, Moonbeam Network, and InjectiveProtocol. Let's start with InjectiveProtocol, and it's priced at 28.8 cents. Portfolio is valued at $303.08. Week on week, we are down 3%. Overall, we are down 25%. Moving on to Moonbeam Network and the Glimmer token, and it's priced at 26 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $520.17. Week on week, we are down 13%. Overall, we are down 29.5%. RMRK.app is up next, and it's priced at $1.39. Portfolio is now valued at $517.04. Week on week, we are down 3%. Overall, we are down 31.1%. And finally, is the NEAR token for Bit.Country Pioneer, which is priced at 6.6 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $53.07. Week on week, we are down 7.6%. And overall, we are down 78.5%. So our Dotsama basket this week is valued at $1,393.36, which is a decrease of 7.2% on last week. And overall, we are down 34%. Moving on to the Cosmos ecosystem, where we hold positions in EVMOS, InjectiveProtocol, Persistence, and Axelar. Let's start with Axelar and the AXL coin. And the Axelar coin this week is priced at $1. Portfolio is now valued at $1,042.67. Week on week, we are down on last week by 10.3%. Overall, we are still up 141.2%. Persistence and the XPRT coin is up next and is priced at 25.4 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $262.67. And week on week, we are up on last week by 5.4%. Overall, we are up 9.9%. 0.9%. Osmosis and Osmocoin is up next, and the Osmocoin this week is priced at 85.6 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $863.73. Week on week, we are up slightly by 0.2%. Overall, we are up 73.3%. Injective is up next, and the ING coin is priced at $23.15. Portfolio is now valued at $2,315.37, and week on week, we are down 2.4%. Overall, we are still up 154.4%. Finally, for Cosmos is EVMOS, which is priced at 4.6 cents. Our portfolio is now valued at $52.54. Week on week, we are up on last week by 5.9%. Overall, we are still down 89.2%. So our Cosmos basket this week is valued at $4,536.98 and is down on last week by 3.4%. Overall, we are up 107.3%. Moving on to the mixed portfolio, where we have NEARProtocol, Pythnetwork, Beam, and Shrapnel. Let's start with Shrapnel on the Shrap coin, which is priced at 8.7 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $139.30. Week on week, we are down a massive 31%, and overall, we are down 60%. And Beam is up next and is priced at 2.5 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $813.28. Week on week, we are up 3.9%. Overall, we are still up 48%. Pythnetwork and the Pyth coin is up next. The Pyth token is priced at 42 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $924.94. Week on week, we are down 12.5%. Overall, we are still up 9.6%. And finally, for the mixed portfolio is NEARProtocol's NEAR coin, which is priced at $8.02. Portfolio is now valued at $452.72. And week on week, we are up on last week by 11.1%. Overall, we are up 141.2%. So our mixed portfolio basket this week is valued at $2,330.27. Week on week, we are actually down on last week by 4.8%. Overall, though, we are still up slightly by 21.3%. Finally, it's Avalaunch blockchain or ecosystem, where we hold positions in Avalaunch's AVA, Traderjoexyz token, as well as Avalaunch's Zaba token. Let's start with the Zaba token then, which is priced at 76.3 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $1,918.77. Week on week, we are down on last week by 10.6%. Overall, we are up 296.6%. Traderjoexyz token is up next and it's priced at 47.2 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $565.14. And week on week, we are down 2.2%. Overall, we are still up 15.2%. And finally is the AVA coin for Avalaunch and it's priced at $34.36. Portfolio is now valued at $1,795.61. And week on week, we are up 0.2%. Overall, we are up 146.1%. And that means our Avalaunch basket this week is valued at $4,279.52 this week, which is a decrease of 5.2% on last week. Overall, that portfolio is still up 153.1%. So our overall 15K to 600K portfolio is now valued at $17,491.89, which is a decrease on last week of 5.7%. Overall, though, we are still up 59.1%. In terms of net profits, and that also captures the profits we took from our caching network when we exited, we now have portfolio net profits amounting to $7,194.42, and that equates to 65.45%. So there you have it, folks. Our 15K to 600K portfolio update brought to you by your host, FD for 65.tv. Signing out for now. Bye.